everybody, and welcome to a very special #sponsored AFK here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Network. Now at an interesting time in the day. Mm-hmm. You know, we're 3:30 Friday stream. I feel all out of sorts.
Gotta get fast to the weekend.
That's true. That's why instead of when I said I was gonna go get water before the stream, I grabbed caffeine.
Oh, good.
Because we gotta go fast. Hello, everybody. Today we are sponsored by the lovely folks over at Kess Entertainment. And I'm so pumped for this because we are playing their brand new game, Sonic Roll. I imagine there's one or two Sonic fans out there in the audience. And now you can play it in board game form with the magic of dice. Mm-hmm. The game looks sweet so far from us reading the rules.
Oh, yeah.
Because what this is going to be is this going to be a first-time playthrough of the game. We're giving our opinions on how it plays, how it feels, how we can kind of grasp the rules and stuff like that. Which means there might be a mistake or two.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Exactly, but we're here to have fun and try out a game in a franchise that I think we're all big fans of. So very excited. And speaking of the support that we get from the folks over at Kess Entertainment, we also get a ton of support from you in the audience over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff. So thank you. We really appreciate it. Means a lot. And if you're watching on YouTube, what up YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that important stuff, and maybe, you can see the characters that we are playing. Those are the 4 that are included in the box down below. Who else from the Sonic universe would you like to see added in?
The cat!
I knew before I even said anything.
Oh, the rabbit girl.
Oh, Cream. Yeah.
Princess Sally.
No. The rabbit girl from the cartoon where she's half robot.
Oh, Sally.
Knuckles' great-grandfather.
Man, you know them all.
Sally is the princess. She's not half robotic.
Yeah. Is
Can
she
I-
just named Bunny?
I think she's just named Bunny.
Cream.
Yeah. Maybe? I know Cream.
Cream's later.
No, Cream's later.
Bonnie Rabot.
good.
Bonnie.
There we go.
There we go.
They're
I'm just yelling stuff out from chat.
There you go. I just want a sticker for Knuckles that turns him into the thick one from Sonic Boom.
Oh yeah.
Big Knuckles.
Yeah.
You pick me up. So we are about to dive into this game, and do not worry, we're going to explain all the rules, but we're not going to do that thing where we overload everything. I'm going to kind of give a brief overview of what we're going to be doing in the game and our goal, and then as we go along, we'll be explaining things that are happening. I don't think we have any other housekeeping we need to do at the start. Well, actually, we sure do. Hey, Paul. We've got a fancy slide. I answered my own question.
Great, glad.
Yeah,
Good,
thank you.
good.
But this is what you were talking about,
Yes,
right? Yeah, this is the important one. So if you end up liking what you're seeing here, we actually have a handy-dandy chat commandy that you can bring up as well. But lr.cc/sonicroll to order the game if you want to pick it up. It feels so flavorful.
Yeah.
I ran through a turn as I was learning about this game, and I'm like, oh, you do go fast.
Yeah, you really do.
You can kind of just keep going. So lr.cc/sonicroll to order. Using that code lets them know as well that we sent you, and lets us potentially do future things with Kess Entertainment. They've got a lot of really fun IPs that they picked up.
Oh, do
They've
they?
got they've got Spy Family. They just turned into a board game.
Yeah, I know.
The Mega Man as well.
Oh,
They're
good.
working big time with Sega and stuff. So.
They got Megan Man?
Yeah. Kess did just get some Digimon rights
Oh
too.
my
Oh yeah,
you
they're
go wild
working.
with
Please give me some Digimon. I
Yeah.
need to relive my childhood.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I spoke to Alex while I was out at MagicCon Chicago, and they've got some stuff brewing.
That's great.
Yeah, so very excited. But we're talking about Sonic Roll today, I'm really pumped. So we're each playing a different character, and if we go to the handy 4-up. That we made, you can kind of see all the information splayed out there before you. So each one of us is playing a character. I'm playing Sonic, Peach is playing Tails, Heather's playing Amy, and Matt is playing Knuckles.
I'm the himbo.
You sure are. Are you the Sonic Boom version, or are you the Idris Elba version?
They're both pretty stone.
That's true. They're stony balonies. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing, what the goal of this game is for us to stop Eggman, obviously.
Yeah.
So we are starting with everybody's favorite place. We're in Green Hill Zone.
You gotta have a Green Hill Zone. It's like the law.
Copyright strike.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through these areas essentially,
Yep.
over and over until we've gone through this entire Green Hill Zone deck.
Yep.
And then once we've done that, we get to face off against one of Eggman's contraptions and stuff.
Yeah.
We are attempting to, along the way as well, pick up points and save our animal friends who have been turned into badniks.
Yeah.
Which I will level with you. Did not realize that's what they were called.
Yeah, no, I didn't know either.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's.
I just called them Eggman's robots.
Yeah.
I think it was written that way in the gaming manuals.
Yeah?
Like the ones
Oh,
that
okay.
you wouldn't see anymore because I know that you lived in the time when gaming manuals stopped.
No, I had Nintendo Power too.
Oh, good.
They were definitely coming to a close as time.
So you know Robotnik's like real name
Yeah.
before he turned evil.
Yes,
Evil
Anthony
Kintabor.
Eggman.
Jerry.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jer-
So just Jerry.
Jerry can.
Jerry can.
So, how are we going to be going through all these areas? Well, we're going to be rolling dice. Each of us has different dice rolling abilities that will allow us to create a pool. And then by spending those dice on the various numbers that you can see in the actual zones in the axe there, we're going to be advancing through, getting power-ups, getting attacked by badniks, and yeah, kind of spin dashing our way through the entire zone. On a turn, you effectively kind of do one sort of thing that you repeat over and over in a
Yeah.
way. So you'll pick one of your abilities that you've got on here, roll the dice that are listed on here, and create your pool. Blue dice are running dice. They make you go fast, and when you spend one of them, you get to use another dice.
Yep.
Yellow dice are jumping dice, and whenever you spend them, you get a ring.
Because you can jump for the rings.
You can jump for the rings, very important. And red dice are typically used for attacking. They're helpful for beating the badniks. And this is important because we are going to be rolling these dice, spending one of them, and if you're just kind of spending the one, you get to re-roll them again and just keep going.
Yeah.
Now, there is a bit of a risk-reward part to this game, where a lot of the time, re-rolls are the things that get attacked by badniks if you've got them.
Yeah.
And if you get hit by a badnik and roll a number that's listed on their dealio, you're gonna take damage. And as we know, in Sonic, you kind of have like 2 lives in a way.
Yeah.
If you have any amount of rings, like we said, from jumping or by picking up here, you lose all your rings. You explode into a big ring explosion. Hey! But if you have no rings and you get hit, you'll lose a life, and we've only got 3 lives.
Yeah.
And that is one of the ways we can actually lose this game. It's cooperative.
Because if one of us loses all 3, then we all lose.
We all lose.
We lose the scenario.
Yeah.
We're kicked out of the game.
We're kicked out of the game. We all just
Got to start
lose.
from the beginning,
right.
just
Yeah.
like the video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you get hit, if you get hit without if you lose rings when you get hit,
Right.
you get to still keep going if you'd like.
Yeah.
If you get hit and die and lose a life, your turn's just over. So that's a big deal. And then finally, after you're done like spending all your dice and whatnot, if you decide to end your turn, if you still have dice left over, you lose a time counter, and you put that on your thing. And that's important because we only have 7.
Really? For
Yeah,
4 people?
for
Wow.
4 players. Yes.
Yeah. You remember when video games had time
Yeah,
countdowns?
time.
Yeah.
And none of them used actual seconds. It was, like Mario used like schmeckens or something
Yeah,
like
it's like
that.
always just a little off.
Yeah. So yeah, and if all the time runs out, that is the other way we lose. So those are the 2 lose conditions. Our win condition is that we beat the crap out of Eggman.
Yeah.
Right.
Sound good? I think there's a whole lot other information on this, but I think the best way we could do it is by going through a turn.
Sounds good.
Sounds good?
Roll some dice.
All right, so I'm playing Sonic. As you can see, my passive ability that I have, it comes back at the start of every turn, is that I can, if I'm going to take some damage, I can turn one of my blue dice into a red dice.
Okay.
This is important because a lot of the time, badniks, when they attack, will care about a specific dice color. So if I roll a dice and they're like, ha, you got that blue dice, I can turn it into a red to not take damage.
Yeah.
But just once.
Yeah. Which means you can also use that red to attack them back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, afterwards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my drop dash to start. So this is the dice pool that I'm picking. So what I do is I take 3 yellow dice, roll them, and then I'm going to put them over here in my little pool area. So I got a 6, a 1, and a 3. So now we can look over at the Green Hill Zone, and you can see that we've got all these various different paths and stuff that we can go through. I have no bad nicks or anything being mean to me right now, so I can just kind of start going.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 6 that I have, spend it on this 6 right here, and now we get to activate a whole bunch of abilities.
All right.
So first off, because I spent a yellow dice, the jump dice, I get to get a ring. Ding. Ding. Then I also have an ability. The drop dash ability says whenever I spend a yellow dice, I get to gain a blue dice if it was spent on a zone card.
Right.
So I instantly roll that into my pool. I
six.
have this blue 6. Isn't that neato? Then you gain the bonuses that are listed on the challenge in the zone that you just beat. So in this case, there's a little foot. And each one of us actually starts with one of those already. But what they are boost tokens. And you can use those to instantly do a reroll if you don't like your roll.
I suspect we're going to be doing that a lot.
I have a feeling about it, because like we said, damage, losing time,
So what I'm hearing is we're going to be showing a lot of feet.
A lot of feet.
Yeah.
a lot of feet on
Lot of
stream. Yeah. So there you go. That is the spending thing. Now I go, do I want to reroll or do I want to end my turn? And of course the answer is reroll.
Yeah.
I want to keep going. I got to go fast.
Yep.
And I don't want us to lose time. So you roll all your dice again, bring them back out here. I got a 1, a 3, and a 4. So there's that 4 that I can spend. This roll was kind of doo-doo. I could re-roll it.
Yeah. You could use your ability to tip this, because if you tip your blue into a red, you could tip it up to a 4
Yeah.
or down to a 2, and then you'd have a blue 2 to get another boost if you wanted it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it'd be red. You wouldn't be able to
red,
use it.
but
Oh,
You
you're right.
can
It turns
use
the
it
blue
there.
into red. Yeah, you're right.
But you'd be
I
able to
mean,
play it on
I
that.
think it's okay.
The 4 is actually a pretty good one.
Yeah,
It's got
agreed.
a power up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. So I'm going to spend this yellow dice. I will get a ring because it's a yellow dice.
Ding.
I get to add a blue to my pool. I don't think it really matters to roll, but I'm pretty sure whenever you get a dice, you're supposed to roll it instantly.
Yeah, I think it's a good habit.
Yeah. And then finally, we get a power up. I step on one of them TVs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's the challenge, or that's the bonus for this one, and it is, a fire shield. So I can spend it during the spend die. So it stays on me. I have this shield, just like in Sonic, and I can spend a die of any color on a challenge that requires a red.
Okay.
So for example, that 4, I can use any 4.
That's good.
Now if I want to use it. So that's kind of neat. Great. There we go. And then you keep going.
Yep.
And
so
shields
it's-
also take the damage before your rings, which is nice.
For
Like
which sorry?
The shields.
The shield will die when you,
Oh,
if
yes.
you get hit.
Yes, it also protects you once from damage.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Okay. That was actually a really good roll.
was amazing.
That was a great roll.
Why are you so good at this game?
Oh, you know.
Thank God.
So I'm going to spend this 5.
Ding ding.
I get a ring, and then another ding for the challenge there, and I get another blue die.
Yeah.
1. Great. And now I got to do the. Oh no, right there was the ring on the top. So now I just. But now I'm all out of yellow dice, so I'm not. I'm going to stop adding them to my
But
thing.
you do have the blues.
I've
Those
got the
are
blue.
Fun.
Yeah. Let's just roll that again. Okay. Well, this worked out really nicely.
Yeah.
I'll say.
So I can spend the 3 and keep going on the top one, or I could spend that blue 2.
Right.
Well, aren't you going to just do both?
Oh, I sure can. You're right. Yeah. Oh, I could get rid of all my stuff.
Yeah, you should.
Oh my gosh,
if
this
you
is
could get rid of all
amazing.
your stuff,
This is
you
the
should.
perfect first
This
turn.
is why
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna spend this blue die, and we go here. Now, what this symbol is it's, oh my God, what is the name of this thing?
Oh, it's
Lamppost.
It's a lamppost, but it
It's
has
a star post.
Star post, thank you.
Yeah.
It's the star post.
It's like a checkpoint in the game.
Yeah. So what a star post is the realization in this game that we are technically still competing against each other.
Yeah.
So at the end of the game, if we win, we get to score. Just like in an arcade, you can get points and stuff like that. We're all working to win, but somebody will be the winningest.
Yeah.
So at a star post, what I can do is I can actually lose all of my rings if I choose to and store them, which means that they will be used at the end for points. That also leaves me hella exposed.
Yeah, because
Right?
you can't take like 3 of them aside
No.
and
If it-
keep some
all
of them
or
out, right?
none.
Yeah.
All or none.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have a shield, which means it's a really good reason to dump all your rings because you'll keep the shield.
Yeah, exactly. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this little 5 here to say that I've stored them all. Goodbye, all my rings. This is their way of getting me to die.
Yeah. If you're doing
No, you
this at
should
home,
do it.
If you're doing this at home without an iPad, you'd probably just take all your rings and like put them in a little section.
In a little section
Yeah.
thing, but we
Yeah.
figured the overlay would work out really, really
Hide them in
nicely.
your pocket.
Here, I'll do this for people so they know I've got them stored.
Great.
Great. Okay, and because I spent a blue dice, I get to put another blue dice down. Boop. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
It gives me another boost. I've got 3 boosts.
So many shoes.
Do the boosts persist through turns?
They
You
do.
don't have to use them. No?
Yeah.
Great.
And then finally, I have the 6, which I can showcase on the bumper symbol there on the bottom. So what the bumper is that any number dice can go in there.
Yeah.
But the second one, and sometimes the third one, has to be the exact same number.
Yeah. So you're locking us into 6s if you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that okay? I mean,
I
it's,
mean,
it's
you're,
as it's
you're
the same
gonna
as
you're
any
gonna
other
have
number.
the perfect turn where you use up all your dice. I'm very in favor of you being able
Cool.
to do that.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So I will put this 6 down and then go to the spooky zone.
All right.
We see that there is a evil-looking Eggman face under that challenge, and it's exactly what you think. The badniks are here. So whenever we have to do that, I'm gonna take 1 card, and it's a Moto bug. So we can showcase kind of what's going on with it. You see that there is a 4 and a 1 in the top left-hand corner. What that means is whenever I'm doing the reroll phases, if any of my blue dice are 4 or 1s, it's going to attack me.
Right.
The numbers to kill it though are the red 3 in that top, and that means I'll save the buddy
Yeah.
and earn points at the end. Or the yellow 3, which means I just get the hell out of dodge.
Yeah. You avoid it.
I avoid it,
away.
it goes away, but it's worth no points. And then it also has a ability here that will happen to me whenever I spend a dice.
Yeah.
That says I discard a dice if there's no blue dice in my pool. So that's gonna live with me. Welcome to my home, Moto Bug. And then I get to take another one and I have to give it to somebody.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So we've also got Neutron. So yeah, they've got yellow dice. Who doesn't care about yellow dice that much? I guess we all kind of do.
I could take it.
Oh my gosh. And Neutron makes it so your blue dice don't make you you're not allowed to use another dice.
Oh, no.
You have to re-roll as normal.
Yeah. So that needs to go to somebody who maybe is going to be concentrating on using a lot of red dice. Or
I could save red dice
Okay, yeah,
with
there you
my wall climb ability, so I'll do that.
go. Okay. You'll probably have to put yours like around there. And then there you go. That is a turn.
Yeah.
You do a lot of things on your own turn.
That was a
But-
perfect turn.
That was
too.
the
That was a
perfect
really
turn.
good- that's
Yeah.
what
that
you
that was
want.
such. I swear we didn't plan it.
Yeah,
we're
it's
just so good. Thank you.
It's going to get worse.
It's gonna get so much worse now that baddies
Well,
are here.
now that you've demonstrated a perfect turn, I'm sure Beach will demonstrate an inefficient bad turn. Right?
Absolutely dog-esque turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I end my turn. I've spent all my dice. We're all good. So now we go over to Beach.
So looking at what's available, I've got 5, 5, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Those are all of my options.
You've also got a cool passive ability too.
Yeah, where I can spend this die. I can lower result of this die by an amount, in which case I could lower it from 2 to 1 or 2 to 0. And then I can change the result of somebody else's spent die, or even the die that I'm spending,
Yeah,
by that same amount.
You do the cool little. God, it was always so cool as a kid when like your friend was playing his tails
And how
they
pick
got
you
to
up.
pick you up, right? So that's the ability. Beach can help other people out.
So if I
He is a helper.
I'm gonna roll fly. We're just
Okay.
gonna give this a shot here. If I roll fly, I roll 4 dice twice.
Yep.
So let's do that.
So first you take this and you keep any
I tip that?
doubles.
No.
Okay, good. I thought I might have tipped it by dumping it.
You could probably apply that right now if you want to make a specific double.
Because it says to roll 4 twice.
Yeah. So what you do is you do the discarding and saving thing first. So you look at these,
Yep.
and if there's any doubles, you keep them. If there's none, you keep 1 die
Right.
and discard the rest, and then you're going to do the exact same thing again.
Okay. So in which case, I have nothing matching for pairs.
Yep.
So I'm going to keep that 5.
Yep.
Because then I can use it.
That seems good.
And then we're going to take these 3 and this.
Yep.
Because I have to roll 4. And 2, 3, 4, 2.
So
Okay.
keep the
I can
twos.
keep the 2s, and then these go away.
There you go. And that is your dice pool.
That's
for
my
the
dice
turn.
pool.
Nice.
So as you can see, everybody's got different ways of forming dice pools and stuff, which I think makes the character aspect of the game really neat.
If I'd kept that 6, I could have done 6 and then 2.
You could have,
Yeah.
but
Oh, who
you
would've
still
known?
picked a good option
I
here.
did, because I can do 5
Well,
and
you
then
could
2.
you could tip that 5 into a 6.
Couldn't I?
But that one specifically is yellow.
Yeah, yellow
Yeah,
5.
and that means I can't replay. I can't replay one anyway. So what we'll do is we'll play this yellow 5
Ding! Beach gets a ring.
or 2 rings. It should
Beach get
And 2
yeah,
more
well,
rings.
and 2 more rings, so you get 3 in
Oh,
total.
that's right, exactly.
So rich.
A ring for playing that, 2 rings for the other. Now I go to my reroll step.
Yep.
I am going to reroll these because I'm sure that
You can
I'm,
do it.
I'm
I
going to
believe in
roll
you.
2s or 5s or a 6.
Yeah.
You got a 1 in 2 chance of rolling something that's good twice.
2
Rolling
and
that,
a
putting it
5.
back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
put that back in there.
There you go.
Two.
Yeah,
Two.
legit
Alright,
too.
Officially a 2.
I didn't think we were gonna get to do this so soon. I'm very excited about what's
Well, this
about
is
to
very
transpire.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can finish
I'm going
it.
to finish a zone.
Nice.
Oh no, a baddie.
So I trigger a baddie.
All right. So first thing, let's give you your ring for
Thank
spending
you.
the yellow dice.
Yep.
More baddies come into play. So first, we've got who do we got?
We've got another Moto Bug, same as yours, but my numbers are different.
You've
It's
got right. It's a 1-1 and 3.
Yeah,
and
so-
mine are 3 3s.
blue 6, blue 3, and a 1/1 instead, but it does the same thing yours does. And then I have to present this to whoever doesn't have a baddie. I think
Yeah,
it's-
show it off on,
whoever has
on
the
your side
least
here.
amount. And it's a Buzz Bomber. So anything that's 2, 6 and 6. Rings cannot be saved at a star post.
That's not too
And
bad.
that has to go to Heather because
Yeah.
she's the one with the least
I
amount
believe
of
you
baddies.
can, as long as nobody has 3, you can choose anybody.
You can choose anybody.
It's
Yep.
okay.
So you
I
can-
would like to
you
take
can-
this one since everyone needs to have a bad friend with them at all times.
Yes.
Great.
Everybody
So-
got their buddy.
Yeah.
Everybody got the
fact,
bad buddy?
despite the fact that we have more numbers on ours, you have a white 2 on yours, which means any dice you roll that have 2s will deal damage on your rerolls, which is kind of spooky.
So don't do that.
Yeah,
So now-
I'll just avoid that. I just won't do that.
Yeah. So now we finished one of the first runs.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna take all the dice off of it and put that card under Beej's thing.
Yeah, I get to keep this one.
Because that is going to be worth points at the end of the game for Beej. Whoever finishes, it's only about who finishes first.
That is Sonic for you.
Yeah.
And then we replace it with a new card, but we have to do the bonus
Yeah.
at the top there.
Because that's
it
what
is.
the big ring is.
That's what the big ring is. It means we're going to the bonus zone.
All right.
You like collecting blue spheres, right?
I'm glad we did this one first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
So we assembled a fun little thing. Paul, can we go to our handy dandy top-down overlay here?
Great.
Da 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 da. There we go. That's a different franchise.
Hum the bonus zone
Now-
thing at home.
Now it's going to be, now you're going to have to rotate this in 3 dimensions. As
Yes,
Beach
every
moves
time you
through.
want to do
Oh,
that.
it's always so disorienting in the game.
Yeah, so we are in the bonus zone. Beej, what you're going to do is you're going to flip over a tile.
Yep.
If it's a white bumper, you're
Yep.
going to take the effect on there and keep rocking.
Good.
If it is a red one, you're done.
Okay.
And within here are Chaos Emeralds.
I'm going to do this one.
It's a red, but you get a bonus.
Yeah,
Power up.
You get a power up, and
That's
we've
good.
got a bubble shield.
Hey.
So the bubble shield is it's got an avoid ability.
Yep.
So if you were to roll a dice and that dice gets attacked by a badnik, you can spend the shield to re-roll that die, so maybe you don't
That's great.
take the hit. So
All right.
very, very helpful.
I recommend not taking damage if you can help it.
So now the frustrating thing is we're going to have to.
We're gonna rearrange that,
Yeah.
which I will do my best to do while you're taking the rest of your turn. So
Okay.
go for it.
Bubble shield.
Okay, so I've got 1 left.
Yes.
And as it was discussed earlier, if I just stop, I would take the time tracker and go.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that. We're going to
We
push
need
our
to
luck.
keep on rocking.
Yeah. Because I have a shield, which means
Roll
that
big or go home. Well,
Yeah.
okay, roll
I have
low
rings
because there's some ones.
too, but I have a shield. So
There's some ones, so rolls are good.
I need to roll a 1, a 5, or a 6. That can happen.
That's a half chance.
A 3.
Great.
Is it a? All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So your badnik cares about blue 3s, so you're safe.
Yeah.
You could use that.
And I could tip this to take it up to a 5 to get more badniks, or down to a 1 to get more badniks. Damn it.
It's still progress. It still means you get rid of your die. Like, I still think
Or
it's pretty good.
hear me out.
Yeah.
You spend both of yours, bring it down to a 1, and kill your badnik.
Oh yeah, I can kill my badnik. That's right.
Yeah.
So just to so the bubble shield just allows you to re-roll a single dice once per turn.
Yeah, it's for avoid though. It has to be if re-rolling a dice
Yeah.
means that I would have encountered
Oh, okay. You
damage
have
on a
to
reroll.
actually. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see. I see.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn this. So 2, 1. We're just gonna
Down to
take it right
0.
off. So it's down to 0. So it comes off. I get it back at the start of my turn again, which means that I tip this thing to a 1. Which means I get to avoid my Motobug.
It's gone.
It's gone. I'm out of my pool. This goes in a discard. All right, I beat the first badnik.
Yay! And by beat, we mean ran away. Cool, and you spent all your dice.
Which is very good.
Let's go! All
need to
right,
do
maybe,
that.
maybe time isn't as scary as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Time comes for us all.
All right, well, it's your turn, Matt.
Big dumb boy, punch things.
All right, so you're playing Knuckles, and what's that? You've got a place underneath you.
It is the secret passage. The secret passage is an extra route that only I may play on, and if it is completed, I can collect blue spheres or a Chaos Emerald, perhaps. And yeah, that's just a secret. No one else can look
Okay,
at
I
it.
can't see it. No.
Yeah.
I guess though, while he's on that, if he's filling that out, he isn't actually helping with the
Yeah.
overall thing.
But
No.
the flip is, you notice it's all good things.
Yeah.
there are no bads.
And also, like, when you really think about it, like, you're starting with a couple bumpers. It gives you more options of things to put your dice on to spend.
Yeah.
To hopefully
Yeah.
gain what these two have done.
And not spend time.
Imagine getting time. Ugh, couldn't be us.
I do love Knuckles just sort of be like, I'm gonna go off and do my own thing. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, that's very Knuckles, though.
All right, I'm gonna wall climb.
Okay, so how does this one work?
I get to save a die as long as its result is higher than the last save die.
So this is great. So you could pick the 1,
I'm gonna pick the 1.
and you are allowed to pick multiple on a thing if you wanted. So you could grab the 4 if you wanted, but it's probably better to keep wall climbing. Because you get to reroll 3 times.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I see that there. I actually want to keep the 1 because that would kill this.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we.
Okay, so now what that means though is, so you put these 2 in there, it means that you're only going to be allowed to save a 5 and a 6 going forward.
So maybe you roll a 5, 5,
So what
6.
I would say, what you should do is, not to tell you how to live your turn, but if you keep that 1, you've still got 2 rerolls of 3. See, hypothetically you'd roll a 4, or you can do that.
Yeah,
you live your best
do
life.
as you want.
I love rolling dice.
Great.
Okay, there you go.
All
Great.
right.
Hey, look, a 4.
Oh look.
Wow, the perfect. So you could go 2, 3, 4, and then roll 1 more time.
Is there any? There's no positive for me getting a 2 or 3 actually,
Okay.
So-
I mean, it's up to you. Like,
because I can't get.
No, but you want, like, a large dice pool if you can, because it gives you more things to do.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to re-roll them.
you are literally rolling like. Well, no. So I would keep the 3 and the 4,
Oh, 3 and okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then you roll 3 more.
Oh, okay.
Because you get
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're climbing the wall
Yeah,
slowly,
there we
right?
are.
It's kind of a weird way to write it, but yeah.
Yeah.
And
See, I'm the dumb one, so it needs to be.
I mean, it's perfect that you played Knuckles. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, so nothing. But you got 4 dice.
Yeah. All right, and I get to use all of them.
So you
that
can
it?
just punch neutral.
So you get to use 1 first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to punch Neutron.
Hell yeah.
Great. So it's dead, and you, by dead, I mean the robot portion. The animal inside is yours.
It's very much alive.
So that's going to be worth points at the end of the game for you.
Yeah, goodbye, Neutron.
Okay. We'll move that back over to here.
All right, and now it's your reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time you,
Yeah.
the only time you get to keep spending dice is if they're blue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep a 1.
Oh, you don't have
No,
this
you
time.
get-
This time you're
They're
just
all
re-rolling
yours.
for.
They're all
normal.
yours now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are just to establish your pool.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use the 1. I'll get. Is that just big ring?
Bonus
That's the
zone.
bonus.
That's just bonus ring. All right, we're going back to the bonus zone.
Ring!
Okay, so yeah, it was just a red. Great.
I'm helping. I
You're
avoided
doing
the
very
badness.
good
You
here.
are. If you find that Chaos Emerald, that'll be a big help.
All right. Trying to make sure that I get on there. Okay, bonus time.
A blue sphere.
Bumper.
Ooh,
Yay.
all right, you get a booster and you get to keep going.
Yay, a shoe. Will I be chuckling like Obama about the Chaos Emeralds?
He never stopped.
Red. All right, so it's
Well-
over, but you get a power up.
Love power-ups.
Power up being power sneakers. You're gonna get 2 more boosts.
Love shoes.
Walking out with 3 shoes.
Went to the shoe store.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, and that is the end of the bonus zone.
This is an accurate depiction of my experience in the bonus zones. Bounce off one wall and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You finished. Yep.
Well, you had to reset them anyway.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm just
Nothing
shuffling.
happened. Ignore.
And then I just have to keep re-rolling these, otherwise.
Well, that or
take
you end
time.
your turn.
Yeah.
But
And-
Because
Yeah.
if there's nothing available for you to do out here, then
Well, he's got like 4 shoes.
yeah, you've got lots you can do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Woo! 2 3s. That is nothing other than I could.
I mean, I would spend one on your own path with your shield because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get 2 rings. Ding, ding.
If he's on his secret passage, does that mean that he can't come back now and help?
No.
Okay, he can still do
No,
it.
it's
Great.
just
It's just
yeah,
an
it's just like
extra
a
place.
4th one just for him.
cool.
Yeah.
Knuckles can dig through the ground and come help whenever he wants. He just chooses not to.
All right.
Yeah.
He's an echidna now. He's in a squid.
Definitely a kidney.
Oh, the 6.
Very good.
I will help. with
3
this.
rings.
That doesn't have to be the same color, right? Just the same number?
Just the
Yes.
same number.
Yeah.
So in total, I get 5 rings, and my turn is done.
Nice.
Right, you're gonna get another 3, and you've used all your dice.
Yeah.
Oh.
On to Amy Rose.
The precedent is set now.
Good luck, Heather.
Amy Rose. Amy Rose is here.
We believe in you.
Amy Rose.
Yeah, so I'm playing Amy. Amy's great because
She is
she's got a
great.
big hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my hammer lets me, anytime I'm spending a red die, I can raise the result of it by 1. And it includes going from a 6 to a 1.
And I believe that is the only way that you can do that in this game.
Yeah. But also, I just have a large hammer. So, you know, I'm going to be fine.
Yeah.
This is as closest to fire as I can get.
We're gonna smash.
Are you going all red here? A blue and a red, or yellow?
No, when you spend a yellows, you get reds, which is kind of
So
interesting.
Well,
you've got a really cool ability that we were talking about before.
yeah, I have an ability called Hammer Throw. It lets me take 3 red dice for my dice pool, and when I go to spend a red die, I can spend that as if it was any result on any player's bad nick.
Yeah.
So I can get rid of other people's
You are the
bad
bad
nicks if
Nick
I want.
Basher.
Just
Yeah.
so good.
So
You know,
good.
I can only do that once per turn, because otherwise that, you know, you throw your hammer, when you throw a hammer, you got to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't developed that technology of a string, so
I really don't like this moto bug. It's got all these blue things.
Right, he gets in your way.
yeah, and you're
'Cause you're big on
very,
blue.
very
I'm a big.
blue on the
I'm a blue
huh?
boy.
You're the blue blur.
So yeah, hand me 3 red dice. Let's do a hammer throw. Because if nothing else, I can get rid of Ben's little bug problem.
Yeah.
Or yours.
It does say any player. Does that that mean mine as well?
It says any player.
I mean, so if you spend the dice on your own, you don't have to use the hammer throw ability.
Yeah.
I believe it's just a regular thing.
Yeah.
Well, so it says as if the result. As if it was
It's
anything
if you
else.
did not roll, if you said hammer throw, right, and it's like you can use it on any player, it'd be like, yeah, I think what they're saying there is it's like, it's this one time you get to use it, you could say, I can use this on yours or Ben's.
Yes.
Regardless of the result, but then after that, you don't get to do it again.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's,
No, I know that, but
Okay,
what I'm saying is, if I desperately need to get rid of this guy,
Yeah.
then I can technically
Yeah.
use my hammer throw
You can throw it at your
to get rid of him, so he's not a problem.
Yeah.
But I have a 3 and 2 2s. Thankfully,
So-
that's my
Yeah.
initial roll, so I
Yeah.
don't get hit.
Yeah, so
Very important.
Yeah, once again, as a reminder, you see that Heather has a white 2 as the attack from the Buzz Bomber, but because this is the initial pool roll, it doesn't attack here. It's only on the re-rolls.
So I'm gonna have a bit of fun
Ooh.
because I think we should show it off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend this 2 here.
Ooh.
So what are hazard dice?
I like the way you think. So yes, we haven't talked about these 2 black cubes. No, they're not obsidian from Minecraft.
That's
They're-
a different game.
They're hazard dice. So what's going to happen is Heather's going to roll these 2 dice as indicated on there, and if either of them are a 3 or a 2, you're going to take damage, which
I can't avoid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great.
This could be spooky.
Has it been a while since we've played a game? Because this is pretty normal behavior for me, Ben.
Yeah.
I
All
got
right, you're fine. Yeah,
5,
Heather
so-
flirts with danger.
Yeah.
So
5 and a
it's fine.
6, no problems. All right. So,
All right,
but
so-
now we're re-rolling.
Yeah.
Heather, you could also die here too.
But I can re-roll to.
Oh, you got-
I have a boosty. I can.
I think that because that also counts as it. You would still each one is a separate indication. You can't use a boost, I believe, to stop.
To avoid damage.
I thought you could use a boost to avoid damage.
Oh, you can. You absolutely can. You're right. Perfect. Okay, so we've got one thing in the way.
I believe I will take advantage of anything that is going my way.
A 5 and a 1.
5 and a 1.
Heather's a gamer.
I don't know how
Alright.
she does it.
Cool. So I will put
Ooh, we
that
got
here.
rings now.
So I
Okay.
get 2 rings.
Boink boink.
Need
And then
those.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll this dice.
And someone says, is it always a 3 or a 2 for the hazard dice? Or is that based on something in the player? It's exactly what you said.
It has
sorry,
to.
Heather.
Yeah, it has
The
to
3,
match
yeah,
my-
the 3 or the 2 was what Heather had in her play area. So that's how the hazard dice work.
They match
A
your dice
3.
pool.
Okay, so I have a 3, and this is how this works. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Got rid of your book, friend.
Can we just all go around? No time lost.
Now
Yeah.
I get the animal for that.
That makes sense to me.
I think so.
You
yeah.
killed it.
I killed it.
Yeah.
I freed it.
Sure, I like that.
I think that's mine now.
There you go.
You got a little bear, I
because
think.
because you had said your thing was hammer throw and you hadn't used it until the last
Yep.
dice because you can use it
Yeah.
at any time.
And
Yeah.
you see why that's important is because
Okay.
that meant that because I could throw it at anything, I got rid of a thing, but I got to use up all my dice.
Yes.
Strategy.
Very important.
There you go. We've done a full round.
right.
We've experienced how the characters play and all that kind of jazz. So hopefully now you kind of have a good feel of how the game goes, and we're gonna rock on through.
All right.
Speaking of rocking on through, I mean, there's very little badniks out here. I can't do anything about Heather's. So should I just, as the ability says, super peel out?
Yeah, do it.
I don't have rings. I guess I could pick up rings.
You have a shield.
Yeah, I have a shield,
You have a
right?
shield.
So I'm gonna use my first one, which is called Super Peel Out.
I didn't need rings. I don't see why you need.
That's true. I've never been punished for hubris live on camera in front of people. So Super Peel Out is I roll 6 dice, and I at the beginning after I've done rolling this, I discard the lowest result.
Okay.
And then that's it. I'll have 5 blue dice in my pool.
Nice. So you're discarding that 1.
I'm discarding this one, and now I've got 5 blue dice to work
So-
with.
so-
Was that a
It was a
4?
4, yeah.
It was a 4. Okay.
Strictly speaking, it does say to discard the lowest results. So if you rolled 2 ones,
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you know what I did when I did it? I rolled 4 ones.
Why'd you do that, Beach?
I'm a piece of garbage.
Skill issue.
Okay, what do I got to work with here?
You have a pair. For
Yeah.
one thing.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I know, right?
And you could finish that one too.
Oh, I'll finish it. Okay, so I spend this 4 to go to the star post. I have none
Okay.
rings to deposit. I spend this 4 because it has to be the same to go here. And look, the badniks are here.
Oh, no.
Just in time for me to. I guess I just don't want to reroll. We have a neutron.
Did your what happened? What happened?
So neutrons, as we said, have the ability. Blues have no properties, meaning that I'm going to have to reroll.
Yep.
It's a good thing.
Literally the worst one for me to get here.
It's a good thing you got the 2 down right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
Did a lot of good work there.
I'm excited for what Beej is about to get.
Did you have a 2 already?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. A chopper.
No, these guys.
Chopper says if you complete a zone card, replace your act board or the reward with a hazard die. So instead of getting the reward for completing it, you get a hazard.
I get screwed. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
He does. He sucks a lot. Yeah. Especially because
Okay.
we're almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Could I take that just so that, because I have this, and I'm not near completing it,
Sure.
so that he can do more stuff?
Oh, I
Yeah,
guess it's fair.
That's
yeah.
fair. Okay. Yeah. That's a great plan. All right. I'll give you chopper. Look. Knuckles just wanted to punch. He's
Yeah.
just trying to score points with the animals.
Fine.
And you
Yeah.
could kill it.
Okay, so I assume because I placed the die before I got this, I can do this one still for spending, right?
I have no idea.
Right, like I spent the die, and when I spend the die, it says you get to do another one, right? But I'm now getting this as a reward. So it's like I could probably spend one of these, but then afterwards.
No, see, because the way I think it is, like, and I hate this, but
Yeah.
I think it is like the moment you're like, okay, I played that on a badnik, so I flip it over. Oh, immediately all of my blue die have no properties.
I'm cool with doing that if it's the funny one.
But you did play a blue die already, so since you spent it, it means you should get to go one more time. I would assume that
not
these
sure.
die have no properties, but the one you've already played let you do it. Yeah, I like that argument because it's more fun.
Cool, great, let's do that.
All right.
So I have no ones, which is really annoying, and you've used all your thing, so I can't just kill it, but I can finish a thing.
Yeah.
So I'll grab myself.
Oh, you could. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I
Oh,
messed
no,
up.
wait. No, you are.
He's right,
It tips it to a red. He can't use it there.
but he
No.
can use it here.
But what I could do is I'm going to use avoid,
Okay.
my avoid ability, to exhaust this.
Yep.
I can change this into a red and change its results by 1
There you go.
and kill this. There we go. Okay, get out of here, Neutron.
That's awesome.
I still have to reroll these blue dice, unfortunately. But I get this aminal.
Yeah, little fuzzy friend.
Little buddy. Okay, so
chipmunk.
that's gone, that's gone. I have to reroll these 2 blues.
A 1 and a 4. Well, a 1 blue is right there.
I'm gonna finish this.
Oh, very good.
You get to go
Bonus
collect
zone.
blue spheres.
Bonus
Yeah,
zone.
so I'm gonna get a bonus run right here.
Nice.
You can take care of that, and I get to go to the bonus zone.
And you get that card for scoring.
God, I love. Here's one thing that's great about having ADHD
Mm.
is like I could have probably gamed this, so I know where the things are.
Yeah.
And I instantly forgot. It's beauty.
Yeah. Yeah.
The upsides of
You
my
have to
of my mental.
shuffle this every
yeah,
time.
every time.
so,
yeah. Yeah, it's not like a match one. I'm gonna start with here. That's very clearly indicated by how I start. But I do get a power up, and it's hey, look, there's sneakers.
More feet.
I've got
Oh, yeah.
so many feet.
So
Well,
if
because
he-
you run so fast, they start to blur, right?
Yeah.
So if he drew another shield, like a different shield, he'd have to make a decision about which one that he wants, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can only keep 1 shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will shuffle that after my turn is done. Matt, would you be so kind as to replace the new zone? Thank you.
Oh, good. Yes.
Is there a maximum amount of boosters you can have?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I have 6, and we've had to reroll nuns.
Yeah, I think as many as there are in the game is the amount that you're allowed to have.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Perfect.
Oh, he's still going, Paul. He's still
Yeah.
got pool.
He's still got.
I got one more die
We,
left.
we interrupted his turn for that, but he still got a die. I mean, a dice that he has to roll, not that he has to die.
Yeah,
But he
so
could.
it's I may spend another die, not that I have to, so that's fortunate, so I don't take damage.
Yep.
Because I played a blue 2, which means I spend another die, but there's actually no 4s. So but it's a may ability, so I'm gonna re-roll this,
A blue 5.
Well,
which is
you're in
perfect.
luck.
I go here.
You don't want to go there?
I
You
do
want
because I
more
don't want a
feet?
bad Nick. You are right.
And you want feet.
I want more shoes. Let me tell you about my collection of Sonic feet.
Wears them on a necklace around his neck.
Somebody give us a thing that's just Sonic with like 7 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sonic peed.
Need some fan art here.
Okay, that is my turn. Once again, keeping the no time going on, and I will pass it to Beach.
All right, Miles, what are you going to do?
I'm having a hard time thinking about what the next move is here. But I think we're gonna try these yellows again.
I'm sure we'll find a Chaos Emerald at some point.
You know what? Actually, no. We only have so much time for the game. I might as well do some things that are fun. So I get this back at a 2 because it's the start of my turn. We're gonna do Propeller Tail. Woo!
Oh my god.
Nice. All right. So if I spend 2 of these in a row, then I gain a yellow die
On the reroll. Nice.
on the reroll.
I know a good place for you to spend them.
Okay. So
At the mall?
yeah, 4 and 4.
Oh, that's so many
Yeah.
rings,
Yeah,
dude.
it's so good. So I'm gonna go.
Dude, your
4,
rings.
and I get to do another one. So that's
expansive.
Six rings.
Yeah.
rings.
And because I spent 2 or more, no, I don't get to get that yellow one yet, do I?
It goes in on your reroll.
When you do the reroll. So
Right.
if you decide to stop now,
Yeah. But if I do a reroll, then
now you'll get a blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's no 3 on the table.
Basically, I assume the
one.
idea with this one is you want to spend 2, like you just did.
Yeah.
Reroll, which gives you a blue or a yellow. Spend 2 more blue. Reroll, which gives you another
yellow, yeah.
And then yeah.
That's how we go infinite.
Pulling your
If you
yellow.
roll
I've
perfect.
demonstrated to you. Do I take my yellow
Yeah.
now?
Might as well just pull it now.
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 4, and a yellow 5, which is good because I can spend it there. Is that I think that's the best play?
I think that's the
think it's-
only.
Well,
no,
I mean,
wait.
you could do the bad Nick one if you wanted to, but
Yeah.
Who would do that? I'll take a power up, please.
Okay, so you'll gain a ring for spending your yellow. Ding. And your power up is
Hyper Ring. Held rings are worth 15 points.
whoa.
Damage, keep half of held ring, round it up, and discard this card. Okay, so do I keep that?
Yeah, so it's not a shield.
Yeah, it's just for any rings that I have put aside.
Yeah.
Which I haven't put any aside yet. So
So yeah, you can.
Right. If you roll a 2.
sure.
There you go.
right.
Okay.
So we got to roll these 2 now.
Or stop and take time.
Nah, F it. Just keep going. 4 and a 3. And I can tip.
you,
I like that it says
You could
any
save
player.
all your rings.
Oh, I could.
yeah. And then you could finish the card and you'd also get another power up.
That's true. We're going to tip this down to a 1 so that I could tip my 3 down to a 2. There it is. And boing, and I will, Paul, I will hold all my rings, which, how many rings do I have? 11? All right, so I'm going to need counters for 11, I guess.
Oh, you're.
He's holding his rings
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
he
hold
hit
my
the
rings.
thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll need 11 on the table so I can hold that.
Oh, I will give you 11 rings on your table.
I'll
Yeah.
clear that out. for
I'm
ya.
not using a coaster at all.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then you get a power up.
So I get
You gotta
For
figure it
finishing
out.
the
power up.
zone.
My God. This
Here
is
you go.
This is the loop. 1 up. I gain an extra dice of any type.
You want to put it up a little bit when
Yeah.
you're reading too. There you go.
1 up. Gain +1 of any dice
Cool.
and discard it immediately.
Yeah, okay.
So-
what dice do you want?
I guess I would take another blue so I can try to spend 2 in a row.
He's
Yeah.
going
Yeah,
infinite.
go for it.
Yeah. Which means I have to roll this to get it into my pool, technically. I rolled a 6 anyway. Since I'm still going,
You could do a blue 4.
I could
You
roll.
have this.
I could
now.
roll. I could put my 4 there, and I could put a 6 there, and that would give me that would empty my dice, but I would technically gain a yellow one.
Well, no, that's on reroll.
That's
but
on
if you've
reroll.
emptied your dice, you can't reroll anything.
Yeah.
A good point. So
See,
I'll
this is why
play
where your
4
dice
there
come in is
to get
important.
3 rings.
Right, so Beach is down to 3 rings
And I'll
now.
play my 6 to generate a Badnik. And I have a Buzz Bomber, much like what Heather has, with 5 white. And then I have to assign one to somebody else who doesn't have a. We'll just keep the fun going.
Sure.
Oh, I effed you again.
You gave me another neutron. I mean, so you don't have to. You can give this to anybody.
You
I
don't
could
have
give
to
it to
give it to
anybody.
Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give it to.
I mean-
give it to Heather.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna rearrange your stuff just for the sake of
that's a great idea.
of the audience here.
yeah.
We'll go like
I'll
that.
put my boosts up there so I have that. That shows this is what I'm keeping.
Just as a
Great.
quick note for the vocabulary, held rings are the ones like Beach has 3 held rings
Yeah.
and 11 saved rings. Is
Yeah.
that
So wait. So if Beach gets out of this with this hyper ring at the end,
He gets more points.
Every one of my.
every one of
rings.
his rings is worth 15 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
if I take damage, I keep half of those held rings. So
Time
they.
to start throwing. Then we
And
all
then you get
lose.
rid of that.
Yeah. I get rid of that, and 5 of my rings go away.
Okay.
Although-
Or
Presumably
however
the
many I have.
presumably the shield would affect before the ring
That's true.
for the
Yeah.
hyper
You've
ring.
got a little bit of protection for your hyper ring.
People apparently said that I'd already played 1 blue die, and then I'd played my second blue die. The 4 that I played was the second blue die I played, so I could
Oh.
have technically re-rolled that if I wanted to with a yellow die.
But the smarter move is to empty out your die pool.
I'm done.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just move
none
on.
time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, wall climb. It's the one I know how to do, and it worked out well last time. And I want to kill this chopper.
Oh yeah.
Sure, that's fair.
Fine idea.
I will keep a 1
Okay.
and re-roll these, plus 1 more. I want to roll a 2 at some point.
I really like this dice pool forming mechanic.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll keep a 2. And I get to re-roll?
Yeah, if
Do
you
I
want.
want to?
If you take the 6, no matter what you roll next time, it won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can get out on a 5 there.
I could also just roll a 5. And I
Do-
also
do
want to
what's
roll a
fun.
3.
Yeah. Do what's fun.
Keep rolling. Always rolling.
Roll more dice.
A 5.
Okay, so you got 3 dice to work with.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Cool.
It's
Nice.
dead.
Hey, look. There was a small pig inside.
I'll feed it to my chow. And then I have to reroll.
I like how all the animals look like they've been flattened.
Yeah.
That's how they pop out of the robot when you defeat it in the games. It
Wait,
just kinda
yeah.
like-
I mean, well, you see, Paul, you might be too young to remember, but video games used to be in 2 dimensions, which is why. So most things looked flat, in fact.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Thank God
yeah.
we moved beyond the
As,
limits of 2
yeah,
dimensions.
yeah.
Yeah.
As the youngest member of Loading Ready Run, you might not know, but
Can I give you a foot?
oh yes, please.
I'm gonna reroll. Okay, good.
The foot, the boost rerolls both, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, you
it
have to
rerolls your
reroll
entire
everything.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to get that foot back and collect blue spheres.
You got
He
it. Okay,
finished off
so
Yeah.
here's a foot right on back for
Thank
you.
you.
Bum, 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 bum. You know, when I thought of this idea, I was like, this will be really fun.
A little more over.
There we go. Great. Now I'm like, why did I do this?
Corner piece. Well,
Hell.
Power up.
Oh, I'm sure there's Chaos Emeralds in here somewhere. But hey, look, you get a dice.
woo, just right now.
Yeah.
It's me
Pick a dice that
anyway.
you want.
Any
Yeah,
color
which
you
one would
want.
you like? Any color.
Let's see
Don't take
what's
the black ones.
here.
Oh, sorry, Heather.
Are you okay?
Yep. Are you okay?
Yep.
There, we gotta refill that.
I'll take a blue.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, great.
Never punished. Look at that.
Never punished.
So that's in your pool. You can spend it immediately. I think,
I'm
right?
spending it immediately.
Okay, cool.
I get 3 rings. And then I have to re-roll this.
3
because I
rings?
just
Yeah, 3 rings.
spent. Oh, no.
because you just played a blue, you can spend another dice, which means you
Didn't
could
he
do
spend
that.
it? Why can
What?
he spend the blue right away?
Because he put it in his pool. So
Yeah.
he's allowed to spend it because he added it to his pool immediately. You can spend it, right? Or do you have
Yep.
to add it and then put it
Or yeah,
You good?
wait, no,
Okay.
because the thing he spent before wasn't a blue, so he
Yeah.
Oh, so you would have to re-roll then.
Oh.
Yes, first.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
So I have to
Yeah.
reroll both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
okay.
correct.
Okay.
So he didn't get those 3 rings.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you can go blue-red.
I'm gonna go blue, so I get 2 rings.
Ooh, nice. Okay, in your secret place.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, he should be at 7 because he didn't get those 3 rings from.
Right. Thank you.
And I actually can't play this, so I'm gonna have to roll it again.
There's a 4 down here. Sorry, you actually can't see it.
Oh, we took the
Oh,
top
but we
path.
took the top path.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't take
shorter.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
You could take. Oh, right. We've got so many feet.
He's got
Or-
boosties.
Excuse me. Would you be willing to give me your tip?
I feel like we should use
Yeah.
the
Like
tip.
tip that to whatever you like.
How many boosties do you have, Matt?
4.
Yeah, but he's
Do you
right.
want
if
to
you,
save it?
Yeah.
No. I think you're right to do what you're doing because you're
Okay.
going to tip that to the 5. You'll get part of your path.
Tip it to a
You'll
5.
get like a power up. Like I.
Sure.
Or, because this is just giving me more options, do you want me to build up towards finishing these? Because I
Finishing the
could
game
tip
sounds
it.
like a good idea.
Yeah. I have a lot of feet, so I'm going to add badniks.
Okay.
I have none.
I'm
Okay.
glad I did that.
And we have to get past it anyway.
So
Yeah, we're
you,
gonna
so
have to
you're
go
that
there
that
anyway.
would be gone.
Yeah.
Because he tipped it to a 5.
A moto bug.
He went from a 4 to a 5.
Yeah, you tipped 1 on your turn.
Oh, I did.
And then.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Great. I have to go blue. Otherwise, I get nothing.
Okay.
And
No, what that means is when you go to spend, you have to discard a die
If
if
there's
there's
no-
no blue in your pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you don't get anything.
Yeah.
okay, good, because if I land on blue there, that's bad.
Yeah.
Chopper, you have 2. You have
I take it.
none.
It's fine.
Sure.
I mean, my character's, I think, supposed to like speed run through things.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine. I'll take a chopper.
Woo.
Okay.
That's why.
Nice. All right.
None of us is taking time yet.
Amy Rose.
I'm gonna do a hammer rush. I'm gonna take 3 yellow die.
Ooh, what's the hammer rush?
The hammer rush. Every time I spend a yellow die, I get to gain a red die if I spend it on a zone card.
Oh, yours is like my drop dash instead I spend jump and go fast, and you spend jump and go
Smash.
punt. Smash. There we go.
You
Great.
go fast, I go smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy likes to.
And you're like, so what?
Swing that hammer!
Yeah, she likes to hit things with her hammer. Hashtag sponsor.
Yep.
So I got a 1, a 2, and a 3.
So what you gonna do?
Corvus, I don't like that you have that quote on demand.
There are none of those available.
All right, because you're locked out.
Yeah. There's actually nothing that applies
So
to.
you burn your boost.
Boosties.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn my boost.
Oh wait, you rolled a 2. Oh right.
But this is
yeah,
this is my
right.
initial roll.
But now this is a reroll.
Is it a reroll if I'm
Yeah.
redoing?
Yeah, the moment you
the
boost, it's a
boosty is a
reroll.
reroll? Okay.
Yeah, so this makes you vulnerable.
Yeah, but
you got rings.
the other option made me dead.
Yeah.
A 5, a 6, and a 2.
So
Well,
No,
you
these are good.
you do get hit though
yeah.
from the 5 and the 2, but fortunately, because we come from a land of immunity to damage, after you only get hit once.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I'll
Heather
lose my rings.
has a ring explosion
It's been a while since we've heard that sound effect.
because we've been gaming.
Yeah,
We've been gaming. And yeah, it's time to game. Now, do I take the shoe or do I take the badniks?
You're pretty locked down here with that 2 of any color.
That 2 is pretty brutal.
Yeah, and we can't help you with the badniks at all.
You get the red dice only if you spend it on the trap.
I have to,
right?
yeah, I have to spend it on the
yeah.
zone. So yeah, I'm gonna take the shoe, get myself a little boosty.
Boosty.
Do you get a red from that then?
Yep, I gain a red.
You sure will.
It's coming.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it just
A 3.
I mean, you'll have to have to roll.
Yeah,
the whole
I'm just
crew.
doing the motions.
for the sake of it.
I also get a ring because I spent a red. Or a
Oh
yellow.
yeah, you jumpied. Hell
Jump.
yeah.
So
Thank
you know
God.
that's actually not so bad. I got 2 pieces of protection now.
yeah.
A red 1, a yellow 6, and a yellow 5.
Okay.
So you get hit
so I
again.
get hit again.
Ring explosion.
Oh no! Oh, and I took that too. Right.
Yo, Cass, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. We are having an absolute blast right now. We have yet to lose any time.
Okay.
It's
I'm
true.
going
More
to
lives.
Yeah.
We're nailing it.
Spend this on the Buzz Bomber,
All right, it's dead.
so this goes away.
And by dead, I mean we ran away.
I ran away
It's
from
off
it.
screen. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, goodbye. Out of sight, out of mind.
Spent that so you gain a ring.
No, that's only on the zone
Oh,
cards.
that's not
Yeah.
spending. Okay, cool.
Or no, I do get the ring for that, right? Like
It says
I
gain
spend.
Yes,
ring
if
when
you do,
spent.
if you do
It's-
spend
I
it,
don't
yeah.
get the red die for that because that's for that.
Yeah.
This is great. If you roll a 4 or 5 again, we get to hear the ring explosion.
Yeah.
again.
Ooh, a different type of 4.
Yeah, the
No
non-damaging
explosion.
4.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give
you
me a
get
second
ring.
to
I'm
look at
just
things.
pointing
I
things
don't know.
out. Yeah.
Or you could live dangerously.
Oh, yuck.
I mean,
You only do that
okay.
when you have nothing left in your pool. You make that your last
But that's
play.
the thing.
Yeah.
I have like a 1, so it's not that bad. But I'm gonna go with that because then I get 3 rings.
I like to see it. All right.
Nice.
Get my rings back for every time I take damage.
Heather's up at 4 rings.
I mean, I played Sonic that way, where you just have 1 ring.
You just
and
need 1 ring.
You
Yeah.
keep getting hit and then catching it again.
I'm
you
gonna
hit,
roll
catch
again.
it.
I've forced my way through several boss fights that way.
Oh.
6.
Oh, okay. Avoided.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't fit anywhere, I don't think.
Reroll. Spend some time. We've been good.
I mean, at this point, you take the damage, right? Like if you don't spend it, you
Yes.
taking damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
I
maybe.
have rings. Like I can take the damage.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. Let me spend that boosty.
Bleep.
Sponsored.
2.
Okay.
I'm out of options,
Yes.
so I take. I believe I take damage and I take time.
You have a ring explosion.
Oh. Because you can't turn that into a red.
You can't turn it into anything but. All right. You know what? That's fine.
You on a reroll, I don't think you have to take the time, do you? Because you took the damage on a reroll.
So what's happening is because Heather's turn continues.
Oh, she
Right,
has
'cause-
to.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely take damage,
I see, okay.
but I have to end my turn because there's nothing else I can do.
Right.
There's still a die.
But if you're taking the turn, you don't have to take the time.
No. Yes.
You do have to take the time.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have to take the time to take the turn.
So the only way that you would not lose time in that instance is if you get hit and you lose a life, right? Because your turn ends instantly.
Fair.
This is going. Oh, you still have dice. Okay. Oh, you can't spend it, so you
Right.
take some
she
damage.
just lost rings. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Okay, back to me. I have this stupid fish. I should try and kill it.
You're a pescatarian, right?
Super Pilote.
I think I might spin dash.
It's fun. I like doing this.
So spin dash is for this dice pool is I roll a blue and a red, and then I keep doing more rolls until I have two results in my dice pool that match. So I've got a 3 and a 2.
And a 1 and a 2.
Okay, so
That's your pool.
That's my pool right now. There you
Yeah.
go.
Rolling doubles in your first roll on that is
Sucks.
Awful.
Yeah, not a very
not good.
not a great dice roll, but that's okay.
But
Your max
ideally,
pool is 8 on that.
ideally, if you could somehow get a different number on each roll, you could get up to 8 dice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, what can I do? Not a lot. I have a
Collect
3.
blue spheres.
Yeah.
The Chaos Emeralds. God, this one ends with a hazard.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah, you'd be
I
fine.
still have not collected any rings, by the way.
Oh, good.
But I do have a fire shield, so we're fine. Yeah, I will spend this 3.
Bonus time.
All right, it's happening. I swear, we're gonna get a
on, Ben.
Chaos Emerald.
Come on, Ben. I believe in you.
First one he flips.
Here we go.
Well, maybe like the second one, because then it's done. He gets the chaos.
Yeah, but I think he flips the first one.
God.
Okay. Well.
You might get rings though.
I mean, I got a hyper ring.
Hey! All your held rings are worth a lot if you get out alive.
Yeah, I do have 5 held rings. Okay, so I gotta re-roll now. I still have this stupid fish on my butt, so any 3s will be an attack made against me.
But you have a lot of feet. No 3s.
None 3s. I got a 6, a 2, and a 4.
You also got that back, don't forget.
Oh yes, sorry, I gotta unexhaust my ability.
You could get rid of the chopper with that ability, right?
Yeah.
He can
you
turn a
could.
blue to a red, and he can tip it up or down by 1 if he wants to.
Yeah, so you could turn that to a red 5 if you wanted to get rid of him immediately.
Yeah.
But maybe there's something else you could do first.
The fire shield also allows you to spend a dice of any color as a red, right?
Pardon me?
That's true.
Spend a die of any color on a challenge that requires
challenge.
red.
Ah, yeah. I as a ringless boy, I don't want to spend my shield. No. I think I might. I mean, going to the star thing doesn't really allow me to bank rings, but I'm here so we can finish.
I don't think spending your shield would make it go away.
Yeah, I
it
think
says
it's-
once per turn.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you can
spend
always
a
do
die
it.
of any color on a challenge that requires red.
Yeah. But you aren't we're in front
Yeah,
of
not
any
that you have
Yeah.
to use it, just that
No,
you
good
should.
to know. That's a really, really good point. Okay, I'm gonna spend this blue, so we can finish this one. So spending this blue, which means I got to roll 3 hazard die,
They mix 4 or 6.
4 or 6, and I'll take damage. There's a 4. I have no rings, but I have a shield.
Can you re-roll with your feet?
Not on hazard
I don't
dice.
think so. No.
Okay.
Hazard dice are the only things you can't do
Yeah.
to avoid damage.
That's cool. That's fine. All right, so we finished that one. I get that card, and
You've added to your score.
I have added to my score. New zone.
New zone, new zone.
So I spent a blue, so I can keep on keeping on. There's 4 hazard dice.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll only have a 6 that you end up having to try to roll. It's not a
True.
bad. It's not a bad go.
Is there anything that needs a 6? Not currently.
Not currently, no.
Seeing anything.
Hey, Beach.
Yes.
Could I ask for my good buddy Tails to tip this 4 into a 3?
I'm technically out.
Oh,
I was getting
okay.
ready for my turn.
Oh, I see. So we've got no
Sorry.
juice.
Yeah. So the most you can do is that to.
Oh, that's true. I could turn it into a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So I'm turning this into a 3, a red 3 specifically, I guess, to go here.
You get rings.
I get 3 rings. Now I'm safe.
So when you get rings, does that ring sound explosion that we keep playing go backwards?
Play in reverse.
Oh, good.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
be a bad idea. Yeah. All right, so I played a red, so I have to re-roll this as my last one. I have a 2.
Red 2.
I can't red do anything
You
with
could
it.
set one of those.
Oh, that's true. I could. Hell yeah! You know what I need?
Shoes?
More shoes.
Nice.
Look, sorry. I'm gonna put my shoes
like-
on
he's
camera.
got so many shoes
I'm
that he can
so
re-roll.
shoe rich. Imagine not being able to re-roll 9 times. Great. I have used all my stuff. I will pass it to Beach.
All right.
For what it's worth, chat points out, and I just looked that up, you're only supposed to reset the bonus area when you get the Chaos Emerald.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was each time.
Yeah, I thought so too, because otherwise you'd just be able to keep picking through it.
Perhaps.
So you can that means you can eventually find the Chaos Emerald.
Maybe, yeah, that's true. All right, well, good to know. Well, we'll do that going forward. Thank you
All
for
right.
the clarification.
That'll be
That'll
easier
make
for
it-
Ben, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing it every time too. All right. What's waiting?
Well, you need.
I got this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get hit by a 5.
You know
Well,
what?
I mean.
I haven't done a spin jump yet. Let's just do it. Spin jump.
What's your spin jump do?
Spend red, gain yellow if spent on a badnik.
Oh,
1, 2, and a 6.
specifically on a badnik, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So what I could do is I could tip this down to nothing and mean that this goes to a 4.
Okay.
If
Roll
I,
the
do,
back.
if I do that, That goes there. Me doing that is not a spend, or is it? It says any player spend.
That's when another player spends that you can do that for them. So that's not.
That says spend yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm not spending, or is this spending the yellow? I feel like I'm misunderstanding my thing the longer I play it.
I don't think it matters what color it is.
When any player spends a yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't.
I think
can't do
we
that.
have been misplaying it, but that's okay.
That's fine. I'll leave that
No,
alone.
you can do that to change that to a yellow to avoid the badnik, and then it's gone.
But you can't
You
you
can't
can't change
change
a
the
dice
color.
into a yellow.
Spend red to gain a yellow
But I have to spend it. That's the
on a
thing.
badnik.
Yeah, but I have to spend the red to gain
get
it.
it.
He doesn't
Yeah.
have the
can't
to
get
be
there
able to
yet.
do it.
Listen, Knuckles.
Look,
Math is hard.
math
I'm
is
guessing.
hard.
Okay.
It's okay.
Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to take this 2 and we're going to play it next to the other 2, and we're going
Nice.
to generate more badniks. So my next badnik is Neutron. Blues have no property. Lovely. And I'm going to get another badnik for Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a Neutron as well.
I love punching baddies.
All right. I re-roll. 3s and 3. Is there? There is a 3 I could spend right there. Holy crap! Lucky me. I get 2 more rings.
Okay.
Okay.
Link Blanc.
I'm gonna re-roll. 6.
Yeah. Boosty?
I boosty. Spend my only boosty because I don't want to take damage.
Someone else keeps taking all the shoes.
1.
That's
That's no good.
not useful.
Can't spend it anywhere. All right, so I take damage. I lose whatever rings I have
No.
And then I guess you have to take time.
because I can't re-roll now, right?
Yep.
I take the time.
Uh-oh, we jinxed it.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Told you, time comes for us all.
I'm gonna hit the washroom real quick. Sorry.
All right.
Be right back.
I will start punching baddies. Because I have 2 on my tail here. I'll take the 1.
You've only used your one ability, eh?
Well, yeah, but I'm also in danger on blue and yellow. here.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget your third. You get
Oh,
to
right, I get all
reroll
3.
3.
Yep.
3, because that will be useful. And then, why not?
Yeah, I guess you kind of get a little bit of a, almost like a deck build thing going on with your dice
Yeah.
with that
Yeah.
one.
You gotta get to create your pile.
That one bounced out, but it was a 4.
So you got a 4, 5, 6.
I'll keep all.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So I spend a die if no die are in my or no blue die are in my dice pool, so I have to get rid of 1.
If so, yeah.
when
After
you
you spend
spend.
one, you're gonna have to throw one away.
So I'll spend that on that. Does it apply now
It
that
does,
it's dead?
yeah.
This is gone.
Okay, you're getting rid of your 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good job, Nux.
woo!
Punching. Now you get a teddy bear.
Oh bear.
All right.
And yeah, that was spent as well.
And now you roll your 3.
I roll my 3.
So fortunately, this one can't punch you because it's only yellows.
Yeah. None of those are 3s, but one of them is a red 5, or I could work towards our goal.
You got a 5, a 2, and a 4.
Let's
think-
work towards our goal.
Cool. You can. So you got a star post here. Do you want to? You have 7 rings currently.
I will save my 7 rings.
Matt is saving his rings.
I mean, you got a few shoes there yourself, so.
Yeah.
So these are the saved ones.
2 for each foot.
Okay.
And then roll again. A 4 and a 3. I get rid of this badnik.
All right, man.
Yeah, you're
Punching
doing-
machine. Let's
doing
go
really
nuts.
good over there. Okay. One more roll.
Oh, perfect.
Woo! And I lose a die.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that you
matter.
don't have. All right, great.
All red die on
All red dice on that.
And
We
then
punched our way through that zone.
You got another star post.
Which you
I
have
will
no
save
rings.
my rings.
And we
We're
get-
almost there. There's only one more zone.
Well,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
That is a dangerous zone.
That
full
zone
of many
sucks.
hazards.
That one's so rude. Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
All right.
Heather.
Do I have? I don't have any rings.
You have none
okay,
rings
and I
and
don't
two
have any
damage.
boosties, and I don't have
Lose
any.
this.
You lose your shield.
On damage. Wait.
Yeah, you would have lost half your rings and your hyper ring thing, right?
On damage, but does that mean the shield guards my... I should have a look at
no, yeah, you would have lost the shield first, and then.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You keep your hyper ring, the shield goes away.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Hammer throw's pretty strong.
You also have spin dash, I think.
We've only got we've got 2. There's 2 neutrons.
That's true. If I go with yellows, that's going to be a problem. Okay.
You can also spin dash.
Spin dash. Yeah, let's do spin dash.
Hell yeah, the fun one.
Watch me roll snake eyes.
Oh, okay,
one
we got
and
a
two,
1
good.
and a 2, 1 and a
Get
2.
a 3 and a 4.
You briefly all went. There was at least 1-1, right?
yeah.
You know how many bestial failures we
Yeah.
we roll on not a drop to drink?
Oh, yeah.
2 and a 4. Okay.
But hey,
so
that's 4 die.
Okay.
4 die. Not bad.
And hey, you can get rid of your bad neck.
That's true. I can get rid of my bad nick,
And it'll no longer be hanging over your head.
which is good because, yeah, it takes away the blue properties. So let's do that. We'll get rid of my neutron friend.
You get a little furry friend.
I get a little furry friend. And then I roll again. I get
3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. That sounds like some good numbers.
Yeah.
There's a 4 or 6.
I guess you don't have hammer throw this turn.
No,
Yeah.
because I took spin dash.
Yeah.
Just go for that 5 on the
Either one.
baddies.
Yeah. Now do I do? Okay. No. 4 here.
Ah, Heather lives dangerously.
Let me roll
and I love
those.
that. Heather, you got no rings.
Yeah.
6 and a 2.
Oh my gosh,
Okay, cool.
Heather's a
See?
god.
Can't figure it out.
But I spent a blue die, so I
Yeah.
can spend this 5 here.
Yeah. Okay, we got some baddies.
There we
And I
go.
get a chopper, which means if I complete a zone, I
Get no bonus.
get hazard die.
Roll the hazard die, yeah.
And the other one we're gonna have is the rings can't be saved at a star post.
I'll take it.
That sounds great.
Punching baddies, Buzz
Okay.
Bomber.
You got one more
one
reroll.
more. I need a 3, a 6, or a 4.
You do not want a 6.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want a 6.
So don't roll a 6.
Ideally, no 6.
No 6s.
4.
So 5.
That is also not great. You got tipping abilities though this time.
But it's spend on yellow, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's only yellow.
yellow.
It's only on the jumps. Yeah, okay.
That makes sense. It's a flight thing.
And I got no boosties. I got nothing to negate damage.
Heather's
So-
gonna lose a
I'm
life.
gonna lose life.
No! Boo boo doo boo. Do we have a life one, Paul?
I swear, Paul, if you play the drowning music, I will end you.
No drowning music, I'm afraid.
All right. Amy's lost their first life. Okay, my turn. What are we doing here? I got this chopper that I kind of want to get rid of.
Do you have any rings?
No. Oh, I have 3. I have 3 rings.
good.
I'm a 3-ring circus.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm spin dashing too.
I can still avoid them with blues.
I went so far with drop dash.
So if you maybe do like your super peel out, so you can get some blues in there, you can go this route and end that quicker, and then also avoid those things.
Yeah, that's
potentially.
I don't get to end things though until I kill Chopper. But I guess if I get any blues, you know what? All right, we're peeling out.
Peel out.
Now, B just put out into the universe that you can roll 4 1s on this.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can roll more. You can Yahtzee.
Yeah, I guess what? If you roll 4 6s,
You
They
get
all go
nothing.
away. Yeah.
Oh, there are 2 2s. But
Okay.
there's a 5, and that's what you wanted.
That is what I wanted. I will take all of these, spend the 5, and run away from this chopper. Yes, you know, I am brave.
Yeah.
it takes a person to know when to run away.
Yeah. Oh, wow, this is great. Okay, so then I spend this 4, up here. I get 3 rings. 1, 2, 3. I get to keep going. I'm going to spend this 6.
3 hazard dice.
3 hazard dice.
But he only needs to match a 6.
Yep.
So
What's the chance of that happening? Rolling multiple 6s. Any 6s.
never
at all?
happens.
No. Never punished.
Hey, game's easy. Okay.
See? Never punished.
Never punished. All right, so I finished this zone.
Also, the last one.
I'm going to get a power up.
And that starts with a 1. Okay.
Lightning shield.
That helps you get rings.
Replace a challenge reward with 2 rings once per turn. So if there's a bad one,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's excellent.
Once
That
per
is-
turn.
once per turn.
That rules.
That's so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't want to start that one though.
That seems pretty bad, but
If you want, I'll go down all that way.
Yeah, all right, I'll set you up. I'll get rid of this thing. So yeah, I will spend this 6 on this zone, and I will replace that badite. Why do I want to say badite? What are they?
bad
Bad
Nick.
Nick.
Badnik.
Badnik.
I'm like conflating it with Evil Dead now. The badites, the deadites. All right, I'll gain 2 rings, and then that will be me.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, blue dice are
roll
very
some
strong for
reds
that
You just want to go.
Constantly.
Maybe we're supposed to be bluing more.
to get the hell out.
If only we would blue more.
Yeah, we should we should blue more often.
I can't tip these if I roll reds, but at least it would mean
think that's
that
what
I
Blue
can
Man
get rid of
Group's
my
doing.
guys that are bugging me.
I mean, you could propeller tail,
And I gain some yellows back.
and then if you roll any 5s, you can kill neutron. Oh, right, but you've also got a buzz bomber too. You got some yuckies.
Yucky.
You know what? Let's let's do blues. Let's do it. Let's roll.
I'm telling you, we should blue more often.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just hash and blue it.
Okay.
Okay.
4,
Okay.
5, 1, 1.
So
No damage because this was your initial roll.
Yep.
Pretty sure if you blue enough, you get a bingo.
I feel like we could do 1, 1.
So here's what you, if you don't mind me
Yeah,
helping.
yeah.
You could spend this 5 on the neutron, right? Because you're gonna have to re-roll right.
That's
at the
true.
gate.
That gets rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that I just skipped the neutron.
Yeah.
That's fine. Which means that now my blue dice are blue dice again.
Yes.
Okay, so we give that guy up. Which means that now they can be used continually.
Mm-hmm.
I could be a real jackass and go 1-4. And just introduce bad nicks everywhere.
it.
Or I could go
Do
one,
it.
I can go 1-1.
Dude, Beach,
Go
I can't
1-1.
believe I'm gonna say this. Don't listen to your wife.
Yeah.
There's 2 people I've gotten to
Okay,
say that.
We're gonna roll 1 to get there.
Yeah.
So people were saying because my shield gave up, the rings I gave up at that point, I would have them back because I gave up rings when I took that damage.
Oh, do you remember how many rings you
They
had?
were saying 5.
5? All right,
Sure.
perfect.
It,
Thank you.
It could be 1 for all I care. It just has to
Yeah.
be enough to so I don't get hit with this.
You want to keep that hyper ring.
A
3.
You're good.
Good. Still good. We roll another that. I have to match that 4.
You have to.
Have to do it. Don't do it. 6.
You didn't do
Excellent.
it.
Now we can
Okay.
play this 4 nowhere.
But here's what you could do.
Uh-huh.
You spent 2, so now if you re-roll, you're gonna get a yellow.
That's
too.
true. All right, so take it now.
Yeah.
Sure. Just don't roll a 5.
Don't roll a 5. 1 and a 4, which means
Okay.
I can spend that 4 immediately. Wait, no, I can spend the 1 here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll your hazard die.
Roll my hazard die.
Don't roll a 4. Don't roll a 4. Don't roll a 4.
Roll a 6.
Don't roll a 4.
5.
Let's go, and then kill the buzz bomber.
We're out.
Nice.
Perfect turn.
Get a ring for that.
Get a ring for that.
Actively gaming.
That felt so good. Holy crap.
Well, we got through the annoying part.
Yeah.
Real nice. That was like the perfect roll, Beach.
See,
The
I
two
told
things-
you, it's not that scary.
Yeah, just roll good.
Yeah.
Great. Matt.
I'm going to do something different this time.
All right.
Blue?
Sorry.
Yellow.
What's up?
Beesh, I think it's your mic is glitching out on me a little bit here. Can you just reset the connection to the?
Turn that off.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
Oh, I muted it on the board.
Oh, thank you.
We have that. All right, everybody, batten down the hatches. This is going to be the worst thing in the world.
Someone was asking how come Beej isn't getting any critters. He's not. There's 2 attacks you kind of do on the animals, and he's doing the lower one,
I'm
which
avoiding.
Yeah.
means he doesn't actually gain an animal.
Yeah.
I'm killing them all.
I'm back, Paul. You should be good.
Okay, we'll see if that's better.
Lovely.
All right, I am gliding.
Gliding.
I get 4 yellow dice, and I may spend 1 yellow, and I may spend another without re-rolling if its result is lower than the spent die, because I'm slowly descending.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's something that...
So ideally, you want to spend like a 6, because then you can spend anything.
Nothing is asking.
You know what? How about this?
Ah, you got yellows.
If I tip one of you, if I tip that 1 to a 2,
Yep.
then he can spend that 2, which means then he can spend the 1, which means we can get out of the zone.
Well, he has to re-roll.
He has to
can't-
re-roll them?
Well, he has to re-roll each because they're yellows, right?
But that's his special ability.
Except-
No,
For
his
glide.
special ability.
Oh, for glide. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you
So
could do
DM,
that.
I do that?
Cool.
Is
Works
that, do you want to spend your 6s or your 4 or whatever anywhere?
That doesn't apply to anything here anyway.
So I'm going to tip this down by 1 so you can go to a 2.
Ding ding.
Matt, you've got no rings to save.
I
That's
will
fine.
save them.
Yeah.
And then I go here and get a
Oh wait,
bonus.
hold on. You'll get one
Yeah.
from using the jump die. Would you
And
like
I
to? Would you like to
save.
save that? You want to save that one? Okay. Now you go back to 0, and now you're getting another one for spending, and you get
Power
a power up.
Woo.
Which then his reward is also saving. You want to save the extra one that you just got?
Well, let's see what this is.
Damage. Discard 1 die and ignore damage.
Oh, good. That's,
Discard at the end of turn. So for the rest of this turn, you are invincible.
I am invincible.
There you go.
I will save
save
my
that one,
one.
I do want to note that we are about to go to the boss room,
I will not save the
but
one.
I guess you're invincible.
Now I'll not save the one. I have enough save.
Okay. So we're gonna remove all these dice, and now we get to fight the boss.
Yeah, invincible to boss. Doesn't that mean you just like run into him and sit there?
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Wong. So we are up against the egg robo.
Oh no.
And we've got some things to hand out. So first off, Matt, gotta get the number 1 side. Here you are. You want to showcase that on there? So this is egg robo. It's attacking you.
Uh-oh.
You need a 6 to hit it, to flip it over. And then what does the dice action say on there?
Dice action. Discard a die with highest result.
Anytime you do anything with dice.
Yep.
Great. So very hard for me to kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now what we do is we have this other deck, the boss pattern deck, and we see this number 2 here, as well as there are 2 little aminals.
That's its health.
Yeah. So as soon as we deal damage to Dr. Robotnik, we're going to take a animal off, and when both of them have been taken off, we win. But we do the damage by getting through these tracks. And we're
Yeah,
gonna
they don't quite line up perfectly.
do that.
So you have
I'm helping.
it's like on the zone challenges where you have multiple paths that you can
That's
take.
it.
That's all you need. It's 2 for each side.
Yeah, so the 2 number here designates how many each track is gonna get.
Okay.
And there's 2 paths. If you start one, you have to keep going down that one. You have the easy path, which is the bottom one, but that usually comes with some sort of terrible thing, like, for example, just straight up losing time. Or the top path, which is harder, but only has bonuses and stuff. So there you go. We are now
Yeah.
in the battle.
Now, I believe if you hit Dr. Robotnik with like the 6, he can't do anything to you for the rest of the turn.
Yep, and he's gonna flip over and go into a different mode.
And since he has a 6 in his hand, he can
Yeah.
play that immediately.
It sure can.
So I just do that?
Can
Yeah.
DM, I do
Didn't
that?
he just play a yellow?
I just played a yellow.
Oh, then you have to re-roll.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. And then the dice action will apply on this. So that'll be great. Hope you roll twin 6s.
Oh! Rings cannot be saved by a star post. So undo that
Oh,
one.
you have a.
Also, I have one more ring.
Yeah, so you have one. You have Buzz Bomber still on you.
Yeah.
So 3s will deal damage to you.
A 4 and a 2. And on dice action, I have to discard a die with highest result. So I only have a 2.
Okay.
I guess I apply it. I could still do the secret passage here. I'm gonna put it on one of these. This one?
Sure.
Do you think, team?
Sure.
Sure, it's the shortest path.
Okay, you'll get a ring.
Yeet.
And then, yeah, you spent all your die, so end your turn. You've lost your invincibility.
Oh no.
And now, you pass that to Heather.
It's my problem now.
So don't roll a blue 3.
I can do that. Give me 3 red dice.
Oh, Amy's got the hammer.
Yeah. I'm glad there are no bad nicks on any
Now
of
you
these
need a
things.
yellow 6 to get them, though, right?
You do
Yeah.
need a yellow 6.
But I don't need to hit them.
Or a yellow 5. And
Remember,
we can tilt it.
well, that's to hit the one attacking Heather. Heather can still go
One.
up and hit the actual one that we need to do.
1, 4, and 5.
So on dice action, you.
I have to discard the highest result.
Yep.
Yeah. You can get that one critter off you, though.
True.
It's true.
Oh, right, and you can spend a die as though it's anything.
Right, because she did her hammer throw.
Right, so the yellow 6 just makes it so the boss can't attack you until the
Yep.
rest of the turn. I see.
Yeah, I am going to get rid of my critter.
Seems good.
So I get an animal for that.
Here you go.
May as well clear those out while we're here, right? Mm-hmm. No longer hounding
Now, question, if I re-roll, I only have 1 die.
You lose it.
I'm just going to lose it, right?
Yep.
But you don't take damage or
time.
take time.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
Here you go. Done. Good job, Heather.
Is this your problem now?
Oh, wait. Take him back. I don't want this guy anymore. Okay, my turn.
So you don't want to roll a blue 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to roll.
Is it just
It's my turn, Paul. There we go.
is it just drop dash?
Well,
Spin.
all of our things going forward have a lot of red in them.
Yeah.
So spin dash might.
Super peel out. At this case, he'll lose his lowest results and his highest result. 1 dice of his highest result. So he
On
could
the-
end up with very few dice.
On the other hand,
Yeah.
if you do your drop dash,
Mm-hmm.
there are many open things.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna do drop dash. That seems good.
Yeah, not all of these need red die.
though, if you do your peel out and you spend all of them before you re-roll, then maybe.
I literally
you
can't
won't
get
get-
past certain areas, though. I guess if I spend all 5s, but I think it's actually, at this point, I'm just supposed to keep spin dashing.
Sure.
2, 4.
So you need to stop and you discard your biggest one.
Uh-oh.
So
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
I suggest here. Otherwise you have nothing. Oh.
That was
Yeah.
just about the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, I guess I'll spend this. Okay, that's my turn.
right.
Go,
All right,
Beach.
Gage.
All right. Let's roll some big 6s here.
Big 6s.
5, 2, and 2. I discard the 5, which is too bad because I needed that because I could have tipped it up.
yeah, but you can
Yeah.
you at least get that for sure.
So I can do this to get through that one.
Okay,
Oh.
you can ring.
And
I got a reroll.
I have to. Why did I throw 3? I have to throw 4.
Yeah, and you have to do it twice.
God damn.
You just sort of made up a dice pool roll.
Sure did, didn't I?
That's okay.
Okay, let's start this again. One more of these dice. Okay.
Okay.
There.
So, sorry, none of this is on camera.
Yeah.
There you go. So, I guess.
You still discard the 5.
I throw away the 5. We
Yeah.
know that.
Because
Yeah,
of the
and now
thing.
you roll 4 more.
Now I roll 4 more. I keep thinking I'm doing your drop dash for some reason. Yeah.
So you take one of those. What do you want? Maybe the. I mean, the 6. Oh, you don't have a 6.
No.
You could take the 4 and turn it into a 6.
But
That's
you
true.
get rid
Can
of
we know what's on the other? You know what? I want it to be a surprise. We
Yeah.
don't know what we're turning them into.
It says discarded die with the highest result.
That's on action.
That's on dice action. Is that at the end of me building my pool? Or is that on me rolling each time?
Sorry, for which?
For this,
dice
it says dice action. I'm like, is that
It's at the end.
at the end? So I had to have thrown away that 5
Yeah, so
Anyway.
you're fine.
Yeah, well, because I had to discard the rest. Oh, shit.
Okay, so basically
Yeah.
what's going to happen here is no matter what you pick here,
Yeah.
you're going to discard one, right?
Yeah.
So if you just say, I'm picking this 4, this goes away and your pool is these 2s.
Exactly.
Right? Or you can take the 1 if that's what you want and get rid of a 2, and then you've got 2s and a 1s. That's how this is going to work.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'm going to keep. So we're going to get rid of these so that I keep my 4.
I think we're
rid of
not
my
doing enough
4.
red rolls is going to be our issue
Yeah.
here.
I'll be red roll.
We'll have to get up there in a minute. So, all right. So I'm going to play this 2 so I can do that.
Sounds good.
I'm going to roll these 2.
You wouldn't save 3 dice even if they all match? Oh, you can really only save pairs. Okay, so you've got 2 dice.
Okay. And I put a 2 in
Yeah.
there, and then I roll this one, and it disappears
Okay,
because it's a discard on the highest result.
okay. Matt, have
red.
this egg robo.
Ooh, lovely.
Thought I could roll some very high numbers and get rid of or flip our egg robo.
I can't roll a ton of yellow dice.
You did get a ring though.
Oh, nice.
Or
That's
extra,
true. I did
right.
play it. I did manage to play. I rolled 8 dice and played one of them.
Yeah. All right, Knuckles, you're the punch man.
Woo! So 3,
Yeah.
and then I roll another 3.
Whoa.
So 5. And then I roll another 3.
Hoping for a 6. Our rolls have been so good.
Hey.
Let's go. All right. So discard that 6. Now you got a 5 and a 3 to work with.
Well, I want to get rid of this Buzz Bomber so I don't take damage from it.
Okay.
Because if I roll 3s, then I
Okay.
take damage.
You're right.
So that's gone.
Here you go.
Thank you. And then I have to roll, and it goes away.
Okay.
I helped.
Hammer throw. Hammer throw.
Five, 3, and 2.
3, and 5. So the 5 goes away.
You can finish
I
that.
can spend the 2 here.
Nice.
And then I roll.
Hoping for that
again,
4.
And it goes away.
Hang on. What's that say? May raise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way.
Just want to be sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Done.
he's open.
Your turn.
All right, I'm spin dashing. It's gonna work out great this time.
4 and a 3.
Okay. Okay.
Now get a 2 and a 1.
2 and 1. 2 and 1.
1 and 3.
Okay. Okay. So I get rid of this 4. So I have this 3 and a 1. I don't think I can do anything. Right, I can turn a blue into a red 4. Yes, you're right.
Yes, and you should.
I should do exactly that.
Kapow.
Hiya!
Nice.
All right, 1 damage.
And then these get cleared?
They will. The thing is, they're all gonna get filled. I think is how it works.
I think
on
it's-
the-
We get 1 round of.
I think it's
their-
after his turn's done.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Right, because he can still do
So that he
things.
can't start on this path again.
Once challenge has been cleared, discard that pattern card. Once all pattern cards have been cleared on the road, the boss is open to an attack. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I have the right. I have to re-roll.
A 6 and a 3?
So
A 2. So I spend this here.
don't you have to get rid of that though?
Sorry.
Well, because you rolled your dice, don't you?
Oh, you're right.
But you have a 2.
So-
I have a 2.
People in the chat are saying that I don't think his effect applies for rerolls. It's just your dice action, which is your first roll.
Oh.
That makes things easier.
I'm for that. Do the 6.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hiya! I re-roll.
Woo! A 4. There.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah,
get
we'll
a
get that.
power up.
Hear me out, though.
I'm gonna borrow this.
Yep, you got it. Hear me out.
You have a lot of feet.
I have so many.
You have a lot of feet. Do it.
After the boss takes a hit, he gets refilled. Like, completely with everything?
Well, you're supposed to get, like, once you have done the hit, then we're supposed to remove that.
Yep.
And I thought that we don't fill it up until your turn is over.
Getting the impression that the How to Play video we worked with was missing some key ingredients.
Yeah. So we have to wait until you're
Yeah.
done, and then we put the new ones back in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to re-roll. I have so many feet. I just need a 3.
A 4,
I'm going to re-roll.
a 2,
I'm going to re-roll.
a 3.
Yay! I get
And
a
then
feet
you
back.
get a foot.
Nice.
I have no more dice. That's going to get refilled.
With that, and with that.
Oh, hey, there's some yellows there.
Yeah.
All right, Beach.
Yeah.
This comes off now, though, right?
Does it come
Yes.
this is coming to me?
It is.
So this is your end turn step. If the boss has been hit this turn, which he was, refill all routes on the boss board with boss pattern cards, which you did. Yeah.
Okay.
All
yeah.
emptied ones
Right.
are now refilled.
Gotcha.
Great.
Beach,
Yes.
all you need to do is roll a red 2, and we win the game.
Great.
Wait, sorry. Every time we clear a card, like this one's technically cleared, aren't these supposed to come off, and then because it's the end step, this one also gets
It would
refilled?
get refilled, right? So this meant this was not the correct thing to do. You're right.
Whatever.
I see.
Once its challenge has been cleared, discard that boss pattern card.
So I shouldn't have finished any. That's okay. We're learning a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Interesting. All right.
Let's go gamers.
Okay, let's do.
Do you want to do yellow since there's a yellow path now, or do you want to do red?
Let's do fly. 'Cause now I've
Well,
learned
you
that I-
literally can't damage the boss if you do yellow, and then those will go, like, well, it's up to
Yeah.
you.
It's just that if I do fly, there's a. I know it's harder because I got to keep my matching pairs. That's right. But I stand a chance of being able to flip
When the
this
boss is
over.
hit, all players draw a badnik too.
Oh, good.
Great.
Well, let's do
Oh,
that.
well, we should be also doing that then.
Yeah.
I was going to say, seems a little.
Thank goodness.
Motobug.
The game needed to be.
I got a buzz bomber.
Same here.
We got to discard stuff
got a
if there's no
chopper.
blues.
Rings cannot be saved as star power.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
It is Beach's turn.
Reshuffle me. Well, actually, no.
Look, I
we
can't.
don't need that.
We need to get through this to get to the other side.
Yeah, I agree. You can go with the yellow.
Let's just try fly again. Let's get this right.
Yeah, like that middle route, if you can open that up for somebody
Yeah.
else.
Would be pretty good. Okay, so I
Can
roll.
we swap over to Beach, Paul?
We roll 4 yellow dice initially. I get to keep.
One of your choice. 6?
Yeah, I get to choose any one,
That's gonna go away.
and then
As a reminder.
yeah, and then these keep it. Well, I mean, yeah,
One will go away.
one will go away.
Yeah, but then he knows for sure.
But at least I have a 6 that I can use
Yeah.
to flip if I end up with two
That's true.
sixes.
I mean, and then yeah, if you get a 4 and a 6,
Yeah.
it leaves it open for Matt to punch it.
Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna roll 4 more.
A 4 and a 4.
4 and a 4, and a 2 and a 3. So I save those 2,
Right.
and I get rid of those 2. Okay. Now my dice action, because I built my pool, we lose the biggest one there is.
Yep.
Then I could,
Are you
I
tipping
can
it?
tip this to flip him to make him do something different.
Or tip it to a 6 and get 4.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
then,
mean,
I guess
so
you can't do both, right?
I would put your 4 down,
If I put my 4 there, yeah,
and then you get to
And then
reroll.
re-roll, and then see what you can do there.
right.
Let's kill him.
Sure, yeah. 4 there. That's
know?
a fine.
Let's
That's a
kill
fine idea.
the
We're so
Eggman.
close to finishing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to re-roll this,
Oh, he gets a ringy
and I get a ring for that.
for
Hooray.
spending the yellow.
Yes.
Yes.
You're all ringed up.
2.
All right. Well, that you can't fix.
Can't do anything to that.
You can tip it down to here.
I mean, he can just spend it here so that
Yeah.
he can spend it so that
Or
he
that,
doesn't
yeah.
like take any damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do that to lose a time,
you get a time.
and then
No, you lose.
No, we
lose
lose the time.
The
That's
bottom,
the
the
bad
bottom one's
thing.
the
That-
bad one.
But if we did that,
But it's the shorter one. It's
okay.
the
So
short-
here's the thing. If I play that, then there's one more dice that needs to get played, and somebody has to take damage. If I tip this to play up here, I get a power up, and there's one more to be played again. So either way I play it, there's still only one more dice to get out of a route, and there's another dice there to get out of a route too.
This deletes the higher numbers. This requires higher numbers. on the
Yeah,
die,
than
right?
this one.
So
This
this
one
is
would
maybe
be-
better because then we keep lower numbers.
Yeah,
Okay, let's do that. I'm going to play the 2 there. That means we have to take a time.
that's fine. We've been good with our time.
Yeah.
Great, and that means I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
Here's your egg robo.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 minutes, hard boiled.
Punch, 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 punch.
I have not spin attacked at all.
Doesn't matter. You got climb.
Oh, God.
Well, a 3.
Okay.
Okay. Good start. Good start.
Okay. Well, a 4.
Why not just take the 5?
I roll more dice this way.
But you can literally only get 5 and 6.
Fair.
yeah,
I'll do that.
At least if you keep the 5, then.
Now you have 3 dice you can roll to try and get a 6, you know? There you go.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Then I lose the 6.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, okay. And then I punch with that.
You can't. You've got 1 to work with.
Yeah,
through
you
stuff.
You gotta.
right.
Yeah, I know it kind of.
You rolled pretty badly for this, unfortunately.
That's.
I will get a.
I mean, he's got.
Thing.
Yeah, he's also got boosties. Like if he wants to do a reroll.
Oh yeah.
You wanna-
You're still in your secret zone. You found the Eggman mark. Choose a player to draw a bad nick.
That's not a good
it to
thing
me.
at all.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good beach.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all out of bad nicks.
Yeah. So these get shuffled and then restacked.
Also, I do have a lot of feet.
Okay.
I forgot that I
Yeah.
had feet, actually.
But you spent, so you can reroll, and
Yeah.
we'll see what you can do.
Oh, actually, I get a free roll, yeah.
A 1 would be cool.
That's a 2, but I'll re-roll.
Hell yeah. Spend those feet. Feet are meant to spend.
That's
One.
a
Yay!
Let's go. All right.
There.
Hey, Matt, roll a hazard die, and if it matches anything in your pool, you take damage.
So this is going.
Oh no!
Hey, look, it didn't.
Right.
It rolls somehow, it's
this
just a
is
blank
technically
face.
gone, too.
Like, what the? Ah.
Amy Rose,
Bring us
Yeah.
home, Amy.
roll a 2.
Hammer throw.
Throw that hammer.
Roll a 2. Amy's got the hammer of justice.
Watch me roll 2 1s and a 2, and then I have to get the thing.
You didn't do that.
What did I do?
4, 4, 3.
Okay, so the 4 goes away,
Yeah.
and then I have.
Well, you could spend the 4 up
Threes.
top and get a power up.
And then roll again to
It's
maybe
not
get
a
it.
bad move because you might actually get 5 rings then. Or you're carrying 0 rings at the moment.
Beach.
I'm sorry.
No, wait, that's on yellows. Never mind.
Yeah.
And I
Got
have
options.
to move up. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put that there, get me a power up.
You get double rerolls.
Yay, 2 feet.
2.
Because I have 2 feet.
Yes. Well spotted.
There you go. All right, Heather. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,
4.
1.
2,
Good.
2, 2, 2,
2.
Yeah! Heather punches the robo, gets the animal. We have beaten the Green Hill Zone. Whew!
So,
Victory.
yeah, I'm very glad.
Now we get to find out who is the most victory.
Right.
I have a hammer. I'm automatically winning.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
We did it, and we did it all without those stupid Chaos Emeralds.
We never really.
those,
Who
right?
needs
We didn't
them?
flip a single one of those.
No, we didn't, and that was my bad. But
Oh, trust me. Ben,
Just so you
I'm
know.
sure we would have managed.
this is the Chaos Emerald symbol right there.
It would look like that.
It would look like that, and we have such cool abilities. Like the blue one is you'll get a blue and a red dice and discard all bad nicks in play. It's a one-time use when you use it. So if you keep the Chaos Emerald till the end, it's worth apparently 50 points.
Yep.
If you use it, it's worth 20, but you get a cool one-time ability. So that's what the Chaos Emeralds do. Great. So let's talk about how we tally up the points to win, and see who's the winner of all. So first off, we got to tally up the time bonus. So you could do this by entering speed.
What?
Yeah. So for each zone that you've completed, you get 3 speed.
I have 3 speed.
I don't think I
Yeah. So
completed
if you
a
look at-
single
You did
zone.
not.
If you look on
You
your
killed the
key,
thing.
yeah,
So.
flip that over.
Yeah.
It'll show you how much you're supposed to, because in a 4-player
Yeah.
game, that'll show you what you got.
Yeah. So you're going to get 3 speed for each zone that you completed. So I think we've got 9, 9, 6, 0.
Yeah.
But then you subtract 1 for each time token that you've got.
What happens if I just have a time token?
You're in the negatives, I guess.
4. Okay. So
Okay.
I have
You
4
took your
total
time, but
speed.
you killed
Yeah.
the egg.
I bided my time until it was perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you lack
Okay,
points,
so-
you make up with 4 with hammers.
Yeah, so what's going to end up happening now is points are awarded based on speed compared to other players.
Great.
If there is a tie, those players, as me and Matt are awarded the next unclaimed space down. So we're actually second place.
Ah.
So Matt and I are each going to get 100 points.
Okay.
Could you calculate this in the... Oh, no, we're going to need...
I'm going to track my own score.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I want everybody else to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to note it down like this. Beej, you have 9 rings that aren't held. Matt, you've got 3 rings that aren't held.
I'm going to put these on here.
There we go. And I have 8 rings that are not held.
That are held.
That are held. What?
They're not banked.
They're not saved.
Saved.
Sorry, are held
Yeah.
rings the same as saved rings?
No,
I can't
held
remember.
rings are the ones that you're
They're
Sorry,
in
that's
your
that are
hand.
protecting.
that's what
you.
I was using held to describe the ones that you've kept.
I see.
Yeah, held rings are the ones that are protecting you. Saved rings are the
Yeah.
ones that.
Great. So what we'll do here is we'll bring these to 0, and if Paul, if you can record this, so me and we're gonna do it in the ring space, I guess.
Sure.
So me and Matt have 100 points. Beej is gonna get 50 points.
Yep.
Heather is 0 points.
Yep.
Okay. Now we go to rings, held and saved. So first we'll take, there's 10 points for each ring that you have. Or in my, let's do the held ones first. So I'm gonna get 5, 3, so I've got 80 added to my score. Beej?
So if we're doing held rings, my held rings, the ones that I had in my hand that can protect me from damage.
Yep.
So that's
Oh,
9
I-
times 15.
Right,
Yeah.
sorry. So I
You got to
actually-
do more than that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. So you have 9 times 15 and I've got 8 times 15.
Yeah, which I believe mine is 135.
Which would mean mine is 120.
Yeah.
Cool. So I got 120 onto mine instead. So I'm 122. Beej is 185.
As far as held rings go.
Yeah.
So that's the total for.
So mine will be 220.
Okay.
Beej's will be
185.
185.
Okay.
How many held rings do you have, Matt?
5, 6, 7, 8 that I banked, and then 3 more.
So he has
So he is
80.
holding 3.
Sorry, we were just doing the holding ones.
Holding the
So 80.
80.
So we're going to add 80 to Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. Heather?
I don't have any rings.
Great. Now we're going to do the saved rings.
I'm so easy at math.
Yeah. I have 50 more, so mine goes to 270.
I have 11 rings times 10, so I have 110.
Okay.
So I go to 295.
There we go. Matt, how many held rings?
3, so 30 points.
Great. So you go to 210.
210.
Okay.
Perfect. Now we go with animal tokens. Animals are worth 20 points each. So I've got 2, which means I get 40. So I go to 310. Beej?
None.
None animals saved. Matt, you saved a lot of animals.
5 animals.
So Matt gets an extra 100 points.
Ooh, look at this.
I get 80 points.
Wow!
I saved 4 animals.
On the board.
All right, there you go. Okay, yeah. And then death tokens are minus 30 each. So
Oh, yeah, minus 30. If
Heather's back down to 50.
Yeah.
We have none chaos emeralds to add in. So that means that me and Matt have tied
Oh, really?
for the win. There we go. GG.
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 Sonic and Knuckles, huh?
Yeah, then that's why we're on the title. This was fun.
It was good.
I was worried that it would be too difficult to like get through to the boss. But I feel like we cleaned up kind of getting there and stuff. And that was Act 1. There's several more acts and stuff to get through.
Yeah.
And like we said, it was our first time playing.
And part of the thing, I don't know if we actually showed this off, because you can do this multiple
Don't.
times.
We've got a campaign mode.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
just wanted to see. There's a thing that says.
Don't. Yeah, do that.
You don't want to show that?
No,
Okay.
no. But there's a campaign mode that has, we will say, a special
Area.
that we'll add to it. So that's in the book there. But yeah, the overall game, you've got campaign modes, you've got time tracks, all kinds of things to play with friends. This game seems really, really cool. I liked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, LRR.cc Sonic Roll to order if this game looks interesting to you. We had tons of fun. Yeah, you can show the sealed page, just not what's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was my intention.
Gotcha. No,
Yeah.
I know. But there we go. It's there is a secret page here that says "Do not open" until you've completed the campaign and all Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, which I think is a really fun thing that
Yeah.
they found a way to expand it out from just like you're just not playing. You
Yeah.
can play the one time, but you can also
Well,
decide to play more.
And it's a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play this solo if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you once again, Chaos Entertainment, for sponsoring the stream. We super duper appreciate it, and we hope that you had fun watching it. A reminder that this and everything we do is also brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loaningreadyrun. We really appreciate the fact that we can do this because of all your support. So thank you so much. That is going to be it for us. We run a little bit over time. We've got some Magic content coming up, but until next time, we will catch you later. Bye-bye.